All right, we've been talking in class about stoichiometry, how to set up these problems, our rules, everything involved in our balanced equations. But here is our first example. All right, we said the first step of any of these problems is to go ahead and balance our equation. So in this case, our balanced equation is going to be 2, 1, 1, 1. All right. And the first thing we need to do, we're still doing our given, going to, and coming from. We are given 10.5 grams of potassium, and we're going to grams of potassium sulfate. All right, so in this case, we need to go ahead, setting it up. What are we given in the problem? 10.5 grams of K. We're going to write this out, 10.5 grams of potassium. Our first step is to take whatever we are given from grams of potassium to moles of potassium. Remember our mole conversions. Mole always gets a 1 grams, that is our molar mass off the periodic table. In this case, potassium off our periodic table is 39.10. Okay. All right, so we have taken what we're given to moles. Now we need to go from moles of compound A to moles of compound B. I am going to convert from moles of K to moles of K2SO4. Now, this is the situation where we use that balanced equation. Moles of K is a 2 up here. So this is where I'm going to put moles of K, a 2 right there with it. K2SO4 in our balanced equation has a 1. So in this case, K2SO4, I'm going to go ahead and put a 1. All right. All right, now I went from moles of compound A to moles of compound B. Now I need to go from moles of compound B to whatever the question is asking for. So from moles of K2SO4 to grams of K2SO4. Moles is going to get that 1 as always, all right? And then we have K2SO4, we need to calculate out that molar mass. So the molar mass of K2SO4 comes out to 174.27. And we have gone all the way from grams of potassium out to grams of K2SO4. All right. Remember, each of these have to match grams of K, moles of K, moles of K, moles of K2SO4, moles of K2SO4. We are going to multiply all the way across the top and divide by everything on the bottom. All right, our answer needs to have the number of sig figs that the problem started with. All right, so when we calculate this out, it comes 2 out of the calculator. 23.3994. All right, in this case, 10.5 has 3 sig figs, so I need to have 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3, cut it off after the 3. 9 is going to round up. Get rid of those. Our answer is going to be 23.4 grams of K2SO4. Remember, you need to have the number, the unit, and the compound for this to be correct. Is that better to see? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's go on to the next problem.